What's going on, guys? Monster Episode doing another video commentary. Hope you guys had a good week and are ready for the weekend. Anyway, this is Kill Confirmed on drone, as you kind of saw in the opening sequence. And I'm using the QVB LSW. I'm gonna switch over to my DSR for a little bit and not do good with that at all. But a little fact on the QVB LSW. I think we all know, like the Type 25, it's based off the Type 95 platform, and which is basically a bullpup kind of. This is the LMG variant. I'm not sure what the exact name is, but I'm gonna throw two pictures up to kind of show you guys the difference. And to be honest, I think the QVB looks a lot cooler. But anyway, today's topic is technology making us as a human race. I'm not saying out any country, not any racial group, not any gender group, but the whole human race as a whole. Is it making us dumber? And this question has been kind of going around my mind for a little while. I took a lot of time to think about it because it's kind of hard to explain, but it also isn't. It's a very straightforward thing. And the other day I went to Best Buy. I need a new microphone. I also got Far Cry 3, which I'm gonna throw some gameplay of that soon, hopefully. And I was looking at all the laptops, all the tablets, everything, all the new pieces of technology, the new phones and I was just amazed because I remember as a kid the flip phones were friggin' huge. I mean, I'm not saying that's a big exaggeration, but they're just fat. I mean, they looked like, you know, that guy who weighs 300 pounds and eats McDonald's every day. The phones were just massive, and even the computers. I was looking at the new Macs. I remember when the iMacs looked like a mini TV. As a kid, I thought they were TVs. I mean, they're huge. But technology, I was amazed because, let's face it, since I'm talking a decade, so you figure 2003 right now, technology's grown super fast and just super fast, super quick. I mean, I know I'm kind of backing myself up there, but it really has. Let's face it. There's not one piece of technology that's probably no more than an inch thick, unless it's some kind of souped up super computer. And I'm not talking like desktops, like the whole gaming computers. I'm talking just general kind of everyday, beat around the bush kind of makeshift, do what you can technology. And I was looking at these phones, and the phones are huge. I mean, the screens were just massive, and like the Samsung Galaxy, everybody say to me though, looking at the reviews, it's kind of a love it or hate it phone. But not even the phones, just the computers, the tablets were freaking tiny. I remember when the first iPad or whatever the first tablet was came out, and it was just kind of big. It was kind of bulky. I mean, we used to have like those what are they called, sketch pads as a kid. And those things were pretty thick too, but that was kind of simple technology. But even technology's gotten a bit more complex, and it's also gotten a bit more. I guess I'm gonna, for lack of a better term, dangerous. Because what happens when we adapt to something too far? I mean, look at the Great Depression. If you look back, I understand this is like nearly 100 years ago, but we had so much money that people were burning. They're using it to fuel their fires, which is kind of funny. I think we all wish we'd go back to that time when everybody was happy. But we were also, whatchamacallit, none of them see that money because there was not a care in the world until what? I'm pretty sure it was right around 1930. There was the Great Depression, which drove us all nuts. I mean, people, $5 for a loaf of bread, that kind of thing. But I understand technology and money are closely related, but they're not the exact same thing. But they're also the concept of people lost a lot of money because we got adapted too quick to all this money coming in, everything. And my question to you guys, feel free to answer this in the comment section below. What do you think would happen if technology is shut off? Your computer wouldn't turn on, your phone wouldn't turn on, your TV wouldn't turn on, your Xbox wouldn't turn on. No matter how many times you try to fix it, no matter how many parts, even if you bought a brand new Xbox or brand new everything, TV, phone, anything, it still doesn't work. How do you think this world would be? I mean, let's face it, there's everything, and just all technology in general it's good. I mean, the Google glasses, to me, it's a cool thing, but it's also kind of stupid. I think we have smartphones for that, but I think just everything is fairly cool. I mean, the way technology, what it can do, what we can make it do, everything, that kind of thing. But it's also making us stupider. I mean, we all have that one person who just, they have to live without their phone. I mean, they have to live with their phone. And when we take it out of their hands, they go mental. I mean, I'm sure we all have within our own social group that one person where you take away their phone for 2 seconds and they can't function in society. Well, imagine that, but on a million, billion person scale. That's a lot bigger than I think one person. And you figure this, if we rely so much on technology nowadays, what happens when somebody, I mean, this is kind of similar to Black Ops 2's campaign. What happens when somebody gets the keys, instead of making it worse, just shuts it off? If detonate EMP, if you will, bear with me here. And we're all going to go dumb. We rely so much on our phones, so much on our computers, so much on anything to really, any piece of technology, to quote there, to really make us live. And I'm not saying technology is in a way, let's face it, I'm gonna say it kind of straightforward there. It's gonna make it's making us dumber, and but the rate it's going, it's probably gonna make us even more dumbasses. Because here's the thing: if you look at this, if you take away, it's almost like building a house, and you have all the I forgot what it's called, but all the walls and everything built, not the drywall is the sheetrock's put up, but just kind of the basic. Imagine taking away one of those things. What happens? The entire house comes down, just like the sinkhole. I'm sure if you guys heard on the news in Florida. And imagine that, but instead of a house sinking in, everybody just going crazy. And I'm sure you guys have seen the shows where it's like, oh, what will happen if whatchamacallit, society were shut down? Well, that's at the rate technology's going. It's pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't live off of food anymore. We start downloading food. Camper noob. But the bottom line is, the technology is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. It will always be that thing that can harm us, but it'll also be like this thing that can help us, because we all I'm pretty sure within nowadays it's so common. We all know that one hacker that can get into almost anything. Probably the FBI reserve for all we know, but or so they claim. And it's a very good thing, but it's also a very bad thing at the same time. I mean, nobody really the reason I'm talking about now is because nobody's really sat down and thought about the topic. Nobody's really said, okay, it's usually, oh, look, I got a new update from my phone, but nobody really questions where it comes from. Because for all we know, what if they're just saying you in that update that they're just changing your screen layout, and in reality, they're going to look through all your personal information. I mean, obviously, whatever's on your phone, Apple or Android or whoever makes your thing, HTC, whatever, has the right to do that because it's in their terms of service. But it's a very broad topic, but it's also a very weird topic. But anyway, thanks for checking out this video. Please drop a like down there below when look at this final kill cam going ham. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here.